Today I wanted to talk about three qualities I look for when it comes to finding a mentor. Number one, I look for integrity. Number two, I look for knowledge within the subject matter in which I'm looking to ask him about, or just overall his perspective when it comes to the topic of discussion. And then number three, I look for experience. So to start with number one, integrity. Main thing I ask myself is this person trustworthy? Oftentimes when we're looking for a mentor and it may be a stranger that we're seeking, we want to look at his track record. We want to look at other people that he may have mentored or other people that he may have been around that could tell you a little bit more about his personality. You know, is this somebody that you could recommend to a friend or a family member when it comes to whatever type of business it is that he's into or what he does? Is this somebody who has strong business relationship with people in his past or strong personal relationships with people that he deal with in the present? So I want to know that. Based on what these people say, that gave me a lot of information and what I need to know as far as his integrity, as far as his trustworthiness, and as far as his overall character when it comes to dealing with him on a personal level. For me, trust is the number one thing. I always tell people that I hate a liar more than a thief, because if you're a liar, you're trying to steal my reality, and to me, that's the worst thing you could do. So that's very, very important when it comes to finding a mentor. Number two, his overall knowledge and expertise in the field in which you're using him for the mentorship. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that he has to be A1 or a mentor in the subject matter of what it is you need. You know, like for instance, if I'm an HVAC technician or contractor, I don't necessarily need a mentor as an HVAC technician or contractor. Maybe I want a mentor that's in the realm of some other type of business dealings that's in relation to my HVAC work or contracting work. Someone that I could bounce ideas off of, someone that have connections that could plug me into places where I need to go, and so on and so forth. Even though I do highly recommend that you do find a mentor that's within your field of work or your subject matter. But overall, as an entrepreneur, oftentimes we have a lot of different vehicles that we switch in and out of and in between. So if you're someone like that, then chances are you don't necessarily need a mentor that do exactly what it is you do, but you definitely want to find somebody that has a broad scope and perspective of the lifestyle and business that it is that you're trying to enter. And then number three, wisdom, his knowledge and things of that nature. Like, what have you done? What have you been through? What type of business ventures you've been in? You know, I want to know about your failures and so on and so forth. I want to hear that from you. But again, like if I'm doing research to figure out his integrity, you know, I don't mind hearing those stories from his colleagues as well, because I believe as a business person, it's important that we have failures. It's okay to fail so long as when we win big and we learn from those failures. We want to fail forward. So to me, those are three things that I look for when looking for a mentor. Drop a comment and let me know some of the things that you may have been looking for when it comes to looking for a mentor, or maybe something that I didn't touch on when it comes to the three things that I did name. But just to recap, I'm looking for his experience, I'm looking for his wisdom, and I'm looking for his integrity. His or her. Those three things are key. I want to make sure that you're trustworthy. I want to make sure that you've been through some things, and I want to make sure that you're well-rounded enough for if I have questions, you could either answer them based on your experience, or you could lead me in the right direction so that I could figure it out on my own. Remember, it's always important to have mentorship when it comes to growth and development. And I always like to say that we sometimes can't pay it back to our mentors, but we definitely could pay it forward to our mentees. So, your boy Mutiano, signing out.